You feel stuck in life because you are constantly reacting instead of consciously choosing your next move. Most people spend their entire day distracted by noise, never realizing how much control they are giving away. They wake up tired, scroll endlessly, and wonder why their energy disappears before anything meaningful gets done. This pattern feels normal, but it quietly destroys progress, confidence, and any chance of building a better future. The real problem is not lack of talent, intelligence, or opportunity, but something far more subtle and dangerous. The most important skill for improving your life is learning how to control your attention with intention every day. Attention is your life force, and wherever you direct it, your energy, thoughts, and actions begin to follow naturally. When your attention is scattered, your life becomes scattered, and everything starts to feel harder than it should. But when your attention becomes focused, everything begins to align, and progress becomes clear and consistent. Think about the last time you truly focused without distraction, and remember how powerful and productive you felt. That feeling is not rare or special, but something you can train and develop with simple daily habits. Step is becoming aware of where your attention goes throughout your day without judgment or frustration. Most people never notice how often their mind drifts because distraction has become their default operating system. Start observing your thoughts like a calm outsider, noticing when you shift from focus into random, unhelpful distractions. This awareness alone begins to create space between you and your habits, giving you power to make better choices. The second step is deciding what truly deserves your attention based on your long-term goals and priorities. Without clear priorities, your attention will always get pulled toward whatever is easiest, loudest, or most entertaining. Write down one important task each day that moves your life forward, and commit to finishing it completely. This single decision trains your brain to value depth over distraction and progress over temporary pleasure. Put your phone away, close unnecessary tabs, and create a simple space where focus becomes easier than distraction. You do not need perfect conditions, but reducing friction makes it significantly easier to stay consistent over time. Now here is where most people fail, because they expect focus to feel easy and natural from the beginning.
Focus is not a feeling, but a skill, and like any skill, it requires practice, patience, and repetition.
Each time you bring your attention back to your task, you are strengthening your ability to control your focus. Think of it like a mental muscle that becomes stronger every time you resist the urge to get distracted. Over time, staying focused becomes less effortful, and your productivity begins to increase without extra stress. Let us look at a simple example of how this works in a real-life situation you might face daily. Imagine you need to study or work on an important project, but your phone keeps pulling your attention away. Instead of fighting the urge constantly, you remove the phone from your environment before you even begin. Then you set a timer for 10 minutes and focus only on your task during that short period. 10 minutes feels manageable, so your brain does not resist as strongly as it would with longer commitments. When the timer ends, you can take a short break, then repeat the process again with full attention. This method builds focus gradually without overwhelming your mind or creating unnecessary pressure or frustration. The reason this works is because your brain responds better to small, consistent wins rather than massive efforts. Each focused session reinforces the belief that you can control your attention, building confidence over time. Another powerful benefit is reduced mental clutter, because you stop constantly switching between tasks and thoughts. When your mind is not overloaded, you think more clearly, make better decisions, and feel more in control. This clarity leads to better results in every area of your life, including work, relationships, and personal growth. Now here is an important truth that most people ignore, even though it changes everything once understood deeply. Your environment shapes your behavior more than your motivation, which means design matters more than willpower. If distractions are always within reach, you will eventually give in, no matter how strong your intentions are. But if your environment supports focus, staying consistent becomes easier and almost automatic over time. This is why small changes like turning off notifications can create massive improvements in your daily productivity. That is how real progress happens, through small, consistent actions that compound over weeks and months. Now, let us talk about a bonus tip that can accelerate your ability to control attention even faster. Practice doing one simple activity each day with complete presence, such as eating, walking, or breathing slowly. During that activity, bring your attention fully to the moment, noticing every detail without rushing or multitasking. This trains your brain to stay present, which directly improves your ability to focus in more important situations. It may seem small, but this habit strengthens awareness and control in a powerful and lasting way. Over time, you will notice that distractions lose their grip, and your ability to stay focused increases naturally.
You will feel calmer, more in control, and more confident in your ability to handle challenges effectively.
Remember, improving your life does not require extreme changes, but mastering small skills that create big impact. Controlling your attention is one of those skills that influences everything else you do every single day. If you master this, you gain the ability to shape your habits, your results, and ultimately, your future. So start today by noticing where your attention goes and gently guiding it back toward what truly matters. The more you practice this skill, the more powerful and intentional your life will begin to feel. And once you experience that control, you will never want to go back to living on autopilot again. If this helped you, take a moment to like the video and support more simple, powerful ideas like this.
Subscribe for more simple and powerful videos.